Back in 2020, Friday Night Funkin' went from being a small indie game to taking the internet by storm, becoming inescapable for well over a year. It eventually secured funding well over $2 million for a complete version, however instead seeing any results from the project were instead being subjected to further drama surrounding the game, unfortunately not related to the funding this time. This whole situation took off when people started looking into one of the creators, NinjaMuffin, going through their account along with various other things which I'll be going over in this video. If you do enjoy these kinds of breakdowns, be sure to subscribe to keep up to date. Anyway, moving into the first topic. The first and most important part of this entire discourse was focused around the likes on NinjaMuffin's Newgrounds account. Pretty much all of them included NSFW out of characters, some being of age and others not so much. Not too long after, posts about this blew up and people started going through all of his likes, picking out which characters were underage, compiling them into threads to get the message out there. Even if the characters are aged up, this isn't good at all and sparked a whole trend making fun of them, basically calling them a pedo or that they like kids. Even in their own replies, they're getting dunked on by their own fanbase. On this issue in particular, it seems the internet falls on two separate sides. One side being that it's all fiction and it shouldn't matter, and the other side being that it should be taken very seriously, so I'm quite curious to see how all this will play out. Another issue people were bringing up against NinjaMuffin was a game they'd made called Whites Only. Initial impressions from the promotional video would lead them to believe that it's racist, but surprisingly it's actually an anti-racism game. Obviously people didn't get that far into it and just took the notion and ran with it, which I can't say I'm surprised at given everything I've talked about previously. They've kind of shot themselves in the foot having all of this come out at once because no one's really gonna be particularly interested in what they have to say and would rather just dunk on them instead. To add on to this whole thing, NinjaMuffin got quite a lot of backlash for making a joke about Palestine in the replies of John Utah. He said, "Does John Utah say free Palestine?" Johnny replies, "And I was gonna buy you a steak tonight. Oh look, there it goes, the free steak vanished." NinjaMuffin finishes it off saying, okay, no freeing Palestine, steak pleasies. Obviously, this is in very poor taste and not good timing for this kind of joke, and he received a lot of hate for this alongside all the existing drama happening. Responding to all this criticism, he said, "No memes, no jokes, no bullshit. Do very strongly believe Palestine should be free, and what Israel has been doing is fucked, horrifying, and heartbreaking." Alongside this, his only real response to everything so far was a John Wick Pickle Rick meme with the caption, "My effing life right now." Birdie Fox also randomly chimed in on the subject, talking around it a little bit, but didn't really provide any input on the situation itself. Just an unrelated ramble about Newgrounds, which I'll throw up on screen if you want to take a read through. But that's all I wanted to cover today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe, and if you have any thoughts on anything I've covered, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.